So the last time I went out for a tootle on my motorcycle, I went up in that area, behind those, over the ridge of that hill. Well, mountain actually. And this time, we're going to go to another ridge that is on the other side of that valley. This ridge is much farther away, and we're not going to the top of that ridge. We're going over that ridge to the other side. It's kind of deceptive. Those mountains don't look as tall, but they are in fact taller. And where I am, I'm only at about 50 feet above sea level. Those mountains are, 2,000 feet above. We're going over those to another ridge in behind, which are much higher. Nothing crazy, but we're certainly well out of the Fraser Valley at that point. It's a gorgeous area. There's a place called Chehalis Lake. Okay, let me put the camera down and just sit down. I think Monday I'm going to go for that little tootle on the motorbike, and I'm not going alone. This time a friend of mine is coming with me on his motorcycle, so the two of us are going to go do some exploring. Chehalis Lake is a lake that he wants to check out. There are dolly varden in there, and well, I think cutthroat trout as well, so he wants to have a look at that. And really, we're just going to go out for a nice day of riding. Oh, yeah, it's further away. The road up is much nicer. It's more of a road. Where I went last time, there's a lot of scree, like a lot of loose rock on top of bedrock, and on top of, loose rock on top of loose rock. So it's a bit iffy, a bit sketchy. Where we're going on Monday will be more of a sort of a relaxed ride. Okay, there was a landslide at that lake about 15 years ago, 15 to 20 years ago. I wasn't living here at the time. Chehalis Lake was well established. It had nice campsites, beautiful high mountain lake, good fishing. It had established campsites and some amenities set up, but there was a landslide on the lake. Nobody was there. It was in the off season. It was in the winter, and the wave that was created from the massive amount of rock that slid down the side of the mountain the wave created so much havoc. There has been dead wood, just wiped out trees, wiped out campsites, wiped out everything. So there's been dead wood, a lot of driftwood in the lake for the last few years. Well, ever since, obviously. I think they're getting it back to the point where you can't travel as far along the lake as you used to be able to, but boy, that was a mess. So we're going to go have a look at that tomorrow and see how far they've gotten. Hopefully we can get farther along the trail than we used to be able to. My friend and I were up there a few years ago in my pickup truck, and you could only go so far. We'll see what it's like. It's going to be a fun day. Yeah, I guess that's about it. I don't think I'm going to upload another painting video until after that. Anyway, last motorcycle trip I took, I left the house, I was 60 years old. When I came back, I was 90. When I leave for this trip on Monday, I will be 61 years old. I'm guessing the trip's going to be a lot easier, so I'll probably only gain, maybe 10, 11 years in age. So I'll probably be 71 or 72 the next time I sit down in front of the camera and talk to you. Have a good night. Have a really good weekend. See you. Thanks for watching.